great. And so we're always looking for areas to improve, and that's been one thing that I've been very passionate about. There's so many great things going on, like you shared, but there's also ways that we can keep growing and improving. So I'd like to know what you think our school and the high school can do to improve. So what do you think, Grayson?
Maybe like trying to help like students and athletes, because like for me, I play basketball all year round, and it's a struggle for me, especially this year. I have 3 college classes, so I'm trying to like balance my education life and my sports life, and it's been pretty difficult to do that. So maybe like helping out in that area with students.
That's a good thing. Yeah, Morgan?
I could agree with Grayson. There's a lot of stress on students, especially the ones that have their schedules filled to the brim with college classes with no room for anything else.
Okay.
They're trying to balance all of their individual lives both in and out of school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think all through life you'll kind of experience work-life balance, and so you're experiencing that now in high school, of what it's like to balance all the work you have for high school with trying to just maintain your friends and your social life and all of those pieces together. So that's something we do need to be intentional in helping you so that you can carry that skill through life. So I appreciate the feedback on that. Any other thoughts on that? Because it's a really important question to me of how we can do better and grow as a district to help support our students.
I would say that, I don't know, especially as a senior, that I feel like a lot of people don't know where they're going to go after high school or what they're going to do. And so they're just sitting there wondering, okay, well, yeah, everybody's going to college, so I'm just going to go to college. Or, you know, I'm going to go into a trade just because I need to make money. And I feel like they get out not necessarily knowing what they're going to do. Okay, well, I got to do this because I got to make it. So I guess just, like, providing us, like, earlier on in high school with, like, okay, how are we going to help you get into something, a career after high school, or go, like, forward with that. So
that's great. What are you wanting out of your high school education? What are your expectations for what you're going to get here to prepare you for the next phase of life? So kind of a hard question, but give you some thoughts on that a little bit too. So do you want to jump in on that question? Yeah, Edward, you have something for us?
I'd say the main thing that I gained from high school is learning time management.
Okay.
Overall. Because with a career, you're mainly focused on sticking to that one job, and you have a timed schedule. With high school, it's really not that timed, and you really don't know what you're going to be doing next.
Sophia, what are you hoping to accomplish through high school and get out of your education here?
I'm going for my AA right now, so
okay.
I'm hoping to get like the experience of what actual college will be like once I graduate.
So I'm going to pivot a little bit on this next question. You've talked about the different supports that are in place and how you need support for sometimes the balance and so forth. So I want to expand on that a little bit as we have great teachers, we have counselors. So what are the systems that are supporting you here at the high school, and how is that helping you? And Corbin, I'm going to put you on the spot. You just transitioned into the high school, so what kind of things have helped you to be successful as you started your time here at the high school?
I would say JAG, because it puts me into like the real world, like puts me ahead in the future, like what I'm gonna do after school, like business wise and stuff like that, and it just helps me get an idea of what I'm preparing for after high school.
Good. What other things are in place here to help students transition in, and then some of you on the opposite end of that, you're transitioning out in a few months?
I go to Dr. Reeves for every college question I have, and I know a lot of us here do that a lot. He's very helpful. He definitely helps out whenever you have a question, even if it's like a simple question. He's like, hey, it's fine, you know, you're new to this. So it's nice to have that support system. Okay.
Those of you who are 2 or 3 years in, what have you found as far as the teachers and their level of support when maybe you're not getting something, or you're out for a sporting event, you need to make something up? How have they helped you through some of those challenges? You got something for me, Sam?
Yeah. It's just a lot of the teachers I've dealt with, they've been really lenient, especially with sports, knowing that I don't have time some of the days. So it's been really nice just to have knowing teachers, knowing where I'm at, and then just always being there to help, staying after school if I need to get tutored, or just go with my schedule.
Yes, that's one thing in just the short time I've been here that I've noticed, and being in your classrooms and meeting with them at other things, or seeing them supporting you at your sporting events. They're very much, at some practices recently, just the way they have great rapport with the students. So it's really exciting to see. So